Welcome back to my channel. Finally, I have set up the PaloAlto firewall into the tray, and the final look is something like this one, that it properly fits. Okay, so it cannot be moved because there are screws which I have fixed at the back side. Three screws were there. Okay, so I finally fixed this one, and you see it is specifically built for this tray and for the PaloAlto. And still there is a place for the second PaloAlto firewall. So if you can see, it will not fell down. So one more PaloAlto firewall can be fixed over here in case I have active or active standby. So the brackets for the power sockets is still available. So this is the final thing. Let's connect it. I can connect with the management port, or I can connect with the console for the GUI, but I will use the management console. I will share my screen. The default IP is 192.168.1.1. Admin. It asking me to change the password. I will put the old password, which is admin, and connect with the new password. And change password. So now I will log in with the new password. So guys, now it's asking the zero touch provisioning. What is the zero touch provisioning? If you have a panorama management server in your environment for the large scale, then you will just enable the ZTP mode, and configuration will be automatically copied to the new PaloAlto firewall, and then you can ship your PaloAlto firewall for your remote branches. So it will reduce the overall time for the configuration and the resources available on the site. Okay, so in that scenario, you will enable the zero touch provisioning, but for us, we will go for the standard mode. I will click over here, and it will asking me to reboot the system. So it will not ask me the next time with this zero touch provisioning option. So I will make it just yes. And there is request set is unexpected. So I will do one thing. I will connect to my CLI, and from there I will try to disable ZTP mode. I'll connect here. Okay, so this is I'm connected. So now it is also giving me the first time when I'm going to log in, give me the message that zero touch provisioning of the firewall is in progress. So it's required panorama and pre-registration with the customer support portal. Okay, this is the requirement for the ZTP. So I will do one thing. It already give me the command here, set system ZTP disable. So I'll just copy from here and I'll put it here. Ask me to confirmation. I say yes, and so finally it is rebooting again. Okay, so next time it will not ask me about the ZTP mode, and it will continue as a standard mode. The reboot is in the process. Let it finish. So finally, guys, we are able to boot back. So let me show you. Let's see, it will ask me for the ZTP or not. Okay, I believe I have to reset the password again because I did not uh, commit it. So let me do from here, or we can do from the CLI as well. Okay, so I'll enter my old password and then I will enter my new password. Okay, so you see now there is no more messages for the ZTP, so I'm able to log in. So let me refresh from here. So guys, after rebooting the PaloAlto firewall, we are able to log in. This is asking for the telemetry sharing to put the analysis of the telemetry data provide information that increase the visibility into the performance of PaloAlto network products and services. Basically, it will send the feedback to the PaloAlto. Okay, so I will not we will not enable this one at this time. I'll make it close. Data collection, I will remind me to later. I will not enable it no. So guys, now I will register my Palo Alto firewall with the Palo Alto web portal. And for this one, I'll go to the Palo Alto firewall website and I will enter my credentials there. I will log in as a customer. I'll make it next. Enter my password. Once I will enter my password, Palo Alto will send the OTP authentication on your registered email address. This is the Palo Alto, the way they authenticate their customer with their web portal. So I will just mention send the code, and the code will come to on my registered email address. And finally, I am able to log in. From this one, I'll go to the get support. And then this in the left hand side, I have my different option for the activating product, license management, members group. Okay, so there are much more information available. Wildfire, we will also work on this feature as well, and we'll see how it will send the data to the Palo Alto firewall web portal. Finally, to register our product, I will go to the asset. From the asset, I will go to the device and register my new device. Okay, I can deactivate the licenses. Many information is there. Select device type using the serial number. I'll make it next. Serial number I will copy from here. Okay. Device name I will enter PA460. Yes, I'll put the same name PA460. So I'll put my address here. Okay. And I'll put the city. I'll put the country. So I mention all my correct information. I'll make it agree and submit. Okay. So finally, I get the message that your device has been successfully registered, and your device has been successfully registered. This is my serial number. Remaining things are optional to run day one configuration. I will skip this step. So this is the list of my active products. So what I will do now, I will download the iOS for this one, and we will do the configuration. We will do the iOS upgrade for this one. Okay. So first, let me download the licenses. So I will download this one, software warranty support. Okay, I believe I have to activate it. So let me check over here. Let me download this one and then me check activate license. Okay, I will do one thing. I have the activate authentication code. Okay, this one basically you get from your partner. So there are three option: activate feature licenses, and there is some trial licenses for 90 days. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will activate license, and let me put the authentication code, which is right now with me, and we will try. The first code I will try with the bundle license. Okay, so let's see what happened. 37. Okay, so my license successfully activated. I will do one thing. I will activate another one now because I have multiple activation required for the features. Okay, so I have done this one. I have one more. Let me do as well. No. Okay, so the one I have, I done already. So let me download it now. The lessons. I'll make it cancel from here. Okay, so I have all these licenses. So guys, I have downloaded all the licenses because this was a bundle. So I have all the features enabled for the Palo Alto, and now I will go back to my Palo Alto and import this licenses key. And this is the way for doing basically offline. Okay, so if you have internet, you can do with the help of internet as well. Like you will just connect it to your Palo Alto firewall, and it will automatically sync with the cloud server on the Palo Alto for the licenses. So anyhow, let me import this one. Okay, I come over here. I'll go to the device. In the device, you will find the option here, licenses. Okay, so manually. So if you see over here, there is a retrieve license key from the license server. If you have your server, you can do from that one. Activate feature using authorization code. Okay, and third one is manually upload license key. So I will follow this one. I'll come over here. So let me download all the keys here. Okay, number one is done. This is number two. Number three for the wildfire. This is the DNS. URL for the threat. Advanced threat. Okay, so I have done this all the licenses. Finally, I will do the commitment. Okay, guys, finally, we have done our session for the lab for today, and we learn how to install the licenses. Okay, and what happened when you connect the Palo Alto firewall for the very first time. So I hope you have learned something, and please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel Advanced Technology by Rana, and see you soon with another recorded session. Hopefully we will go with the firewall modes. There is a tap mode, there is different modes for the Palo Alto firewall. So in the next session, I believe we will continue with our mode of firewall, and we do the real time deployment for this one. So once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, take care. Allah Hafiz, bye bye.